I'm Craig Lee.
I'm Robb McGee.
And this is Real Talk with Robb and Craig on Thursday, the 13th of January, 2022. This is how my desk is, and I just wanted you guys to see that every day I write down everything that I'm trying to accomplish. Great ideas from Joel Comp, our coaching with Brad Roach. I try to write everything
Normally we
down.
clear everything off,
Yeah.
so it's all pretty when we record. But Craig thought, let's show them what we're really doing here.
So every day, being the great loan officer that I think that I am, I come in and I write down some of the same things that I've done over and over, and then I add stuff to it. I also will send out messages to Robb periodically, to Janet, to Lana, just things that we want to touch on.
Mm-hmm.
At 10 o'clock every day, we do something that is probably overkill, but I think it's one of the best things we've done over the years, and we have a pipeline meeting every day at 10 o'clock. We do that so that every single day your loan gets touched by somebody, meaning if we're expecting you to send your pay stubs or updated pay stubs, that somebody's reached out to you and said, hey, as soon as you get paid again and get your pay stub, send it to us.
The pipeline meeting gives us a chance to say, what do we have and what are we missing and where do we get it if we're still missing something.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps us from falling behind.
The reason that's really important in a market like we're in is so let's say you've made 20 offers and we had a client that made over that.
More.
And kept getting bid out. If we're keeping updated information, where all we have to do is order title, insurance, appraisal, get that appraisal in, we can close that loan in 2.5 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Pretty consistently. We've done it a lot over the years. We're doing a couple this month. So please know that when somebody's asking for that, that's why we're asking.
That's right.
It also, when you're making that offer, you can say to your agent, hey, these guys can close in 2.5 or 3 weeks because I'm already approved. I'm ready to go. All I need is the appraisal done. And as long as the home passes,
It gives our client a competitive advantage.
Absolutely
in
does.
this competitive market. So
that's just one of the things that we do. In addition to that, Lana and Janet, one day a week, will reach out to all their clients, just touching base, whether we're just waiting for documents to come out or whatever the case may be.
if you're still shopping for a home, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
You want people to do that consistently. You want to be positioning yourself and your family to get a deal that, say, somebody else that's coming in with a higher bid. Well, the realtor might not know, the buyer's agent might not know how fast we can close, or us, or the listing agent is what I meant to say. So we do a lot of things like that. We always try to focus around closing, and we have programs that we have for that and how we get hold of the clients. We want to share that information with people just because it does separate us from other people. It separates us from other lenders who do a fair job or a great job. See what I did there? A little joke. If you got it, you're in the industry probably. If you didn't, it's all right.
I liked it. I thought it was a fair comment.
I'm always coming back to, we just had a realtor say that why would we send somebody to them? And we said because they do a job for a lifetime client. They're not just trying to shove somebody into a house because that's the only house available right now. I have not, and I worked with this agent for 6 years. They have never done that I've been a witness to.
Yeah.
That's why I would be totally comfortable sending someone to them, and
Because that's how we work. And we
elaborate on that, please.
We don't. Our goal is not to do one loan for you and make our salary off of your loan and be done. Our goal is to be your lender for as long as you own a home, for the next home you buy, when it's time to refinance. We just spoke to a longtime customer who we've helped multiple times. They were interested in doing a refinance. Well, we refinanced them a little over a year ago, and the rate we were able to get them then is better than the rate they could be at today. Now, there are lenders who would try to talk their way around that and create a new transaction for them. But Craig and I said, you're better off staying right where you are rather than trying to refinance this transaction, because they didn't need to pay off other debt. They weren't doing a home improvement or something, so they weren't accessing equity. Well, it made no sense to touch the interest rate. That's what we'll do. If it doesn't make sense for you, we will tell you that, because we want to help you next time. So
You always want to do the right thing.
right.
If you're trying to create lifetime clients, and we do, we're always going to tell you what we would do personally, but our personal situation might be different. So we want to hear what you want and need to make. Maybe you just need to skip a couple payments or something like that,
Right.
and we need to figure out what we can do to help you through that situation and
That's a really
save
good
money.
point. We'll do that too. Sometimes we might give a recommendation. We don't feel it makes financial sense to do this right now, and the client will say, well, here's the real reason I want to do it. I need to take a couple of months off of payment. It would make a world of difference for me. And if that's the case, then, well, you know what? We're going to help you. We want you to be in a better position when we're done helping you any transaction. So,
All that's true. All that's awesome. I don't know if we're open. I'm thinking we are. But on Martin Luther King Day is the 17th.
It's a national holiday, but we'll be here if you want to call us.
Yeah. One thing we won't be here during that day is we're giving blood at 3:30. We actually do have a call in to the owners of our building to see if we can get Cascade Regional blood drive here once a month or once every 6 weeks. But if you want to ride with us down and give blood, give us a call. We'll be happy to do that. Something that Rob and I have done for a couple of years. I guess I've done it 3 years, and it just makes you feel better when you're doing it. Anything you can do to help somebody, it's saving lives. I mean, this time, we're kind of in a weird world.
And the blood bank is depleted.
Yeah.
They need donations. So if you've ever been thinking about giving blood, you could save a life doing it. It's easy. They make it painless, and it actually has health benefits for you. So if you have ever thought about giving blood, this might be a good time to do it. And if you want to come and do it with a couple of guys who are going down there anyway, give us a call. We'll carpool.
I just want to say a shout out to the Ambassadors for Christ. We're going to have our first official meeting of the year next Saturday, and the destination Silverdale Harley.
Isn't there
Harley store.
a new president this year?
There is, and he's really excited about this opportunity.
I'm going to be at this meeting on the 22nd at the Harley-Davidson store in Silverdale, destination Harley-Davidson, and
at 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 a.m. And Craig is providing coffee and donuts, right?
Well, my wife and I are.
Craig and Lana are providing coffee and donuts, and I'm going to support the very first meeting where he's president. And so if you feel like coming down to that, all are invited, even if you're not a member of CMA.
Oh, absolutely.
Come on down and listen to what they have to say and get a donut while you're there. So
Absolutely.
we'd love to see it.
Guys, if you do want to join or anything like that, part of the give backs that we do, give us a call. I mean, we're always happy to include others with us. Giving back in whatever way we can just makes everything so much better.
Yeah. It's one of our goals for this year. So if you have an idea of something we can do to help in the community, let us know.
Yeah, we just had we're doing a spaghetti dinner to support Janet's grandson's soccer team. I guess that's not really well,
it's a charity. Yeah. You're supporting a youth organization, and
and then we just gave some money to Hilltop. They've got a deal down there anyway. Lana sent in $50 for us. We always want to hear what you guys want us to talk about, so please feel free to comment on any of this. Also, send all your friends to www.realtalk.mortgage. It'll take you right to the Lee-McGee channel on YouTube. We're getting set up. Lana's learning all about TikTok and Instagram, and I don't know. There's too many of them for me.
We need her, so.
Yeah. So Ronald Lynn, shout out to you for helping Lana with that. Lewis, that's our part of our marketing team. I'm Craig Lee.
I'm Robb McGee.
And that's Real Talk with Rob and Craig.